Donald Trump is known for his larger-than-life persona, both in the political and business worlds. But the question on everyone's mind remains, how rich is Donald Trump really? His wealth has been a topic of speculation for decades, with Trump himself often claiming to be worth billions. However, over the years, his financial situation has been scrutinized, and estimates have varied greatly. In this video, we're diving deep into the true extent of Donald Trump's wealth, his sources of income, controversies, and how his fortune has evolved over the years. Donald Trump was born in 1946 to Fred Trump, a successful real estate developer in Queens, New York. Fred Trump's wealth stemmed from his investments in middle-class housing in the outer boroughs of New York City, and by the time Donald was a teenager, the Trump family fortune was already well established. Donald Trump's initial wealth came from his father, who left him with a real estate empire, and it's believed that Donald received $40 million from his father over the years. However, Donald Trump has often downplayed his inheritance, claiming that his wealth came from his own business acumen. In reality, he used his father's money and connections to build his empire. In 1971, Donald Trump took control of his father's real estate company, which was then called the Trump Organization. Donald rebranded it as a global name, expanding into luxury real estate development, casinos, and golf courses. By the 1980s, Trump was riding high with his lavish Manhattan projects, including the Trump Tower, which became an iconic symbol of his wealth and success. However, while Trump made some profitable moves, he also made risky investments. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, the Trump Organization faced significant financial troubles. Trump's casinos went into bankruptcy multiple times, and his real estate ventures were struggling. Despite the setbacks, Trump's image remained that of a billionaire mogul, largely due to his public persona and continued media presence. Over the years, Forbes has regularly updated its estimates of Donald Trump's net worth. At his peak in 2015, Forbes estimated his wealth at $4.5 billion, but the numbers have fluctuated. In 2020, the magazine lowered its estimate to $2.5 billion, reflecting the challenges his brand faced in the 21st century. Donald Trump has repeatedly claimed that his net worth is much higher than what Forbes and other financial outlets estimate, often putting the number in the $10 billion range or higher. However, independent analysts and journalists have questioned these numbers. In fact, Trump's net worth has been the subject of much debate, with some even suggesting that it could be closer to $1.5 billion to $2 billion, when factoring in the liabilities associated with his many properties. So, where does his wealth truly lie? It's hard to pin down because, while Trump owns a number of valuable assets, he also carries heavy debt. The Trump Organization's financials show that much of his wealth is tied up in real estate holdings, and the value of these assets fluctuates depending on the market. Trump's wealth didn't just come from his real estate investments. Over the years, he has built a vast array of business ventures that contributed to his financial standing. Some of these have been far more successful than others. Trump Tower and real estate. Trump's most recognizable asset is Trump Tower in New York City. It remains one of his most valuable properties, worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Additionally, Trump has invested in luxury hotels, golf courses, and residential properties all over the world. The Trump brand. Trump has licensed his name to a variety of products, including hotels, clothing, and even bottled water. The Trump brand is arguably one of his biggest assets. The Trump Organization generates revenue by allowing other developers to use the Trump name for a fee. However, the value of the brand took a hit after Trump's controversial remarks and behavior during his presidential campaign and tenure. Television and entertainment. Another significant source of income for Trump came from his role as the host of The Apprentice, a reality TV show that aired from 2004 to 2015. The show's success brought Trump millions of dollars, with estimates suggesting that he earned $200,000 per episode at his peak. The show's fame also bolstered his public image, which helped him secure other business deals. Golf courses. Trump owns a number of golf courses around the world. While some are profitable, others have faced financial difficulties. For example, Trump's golf course in Doral, Florida, has been a major point of contention, with the property going through several financial struggles in recent years. The Trump International Hotel, One of Trump's more lucrative investments has been the Trump International Hotel in Washington, D.C., situated near the White House. It is catered to both tourists and politicians, including foreign diplomats. The hotel's success has been somewhat controversial, with accusations of Trump profiting from his political position, especially during his time as president. While Trump's wealth has grown over the years, it has not come without controversy. From multiple bankruptcies to tax-related issues, Trump has been involved in several legal battles that have raised questions about his financial practices. In 2020, the New York Times published an investigation revealing that Trump paid only $750 in federal income taxes in the year he was elected president and, in some years, paid nothing at all. These revelations caused a stir, with critics claiming that he was not paying his fair share despite being one of the wealthiest individuals in the country. Trump defended himself by saying he paid many other forms of taxes, including property taxes. Trump's wealth has also been